This new Bobsicle Death Knight is actually doing pretty well for some people in Top Legend, and in this video I'm gonna go quickly over the deck, talk about the mulligans, win rates, as well as some general tips so you know how to play with and against this deck. And if you're serious about Hearthstone, you can drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can hire me for some Hearthstone coaching, and I'll do my best to help you hit easy legends. Now, let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
This is the variant I'm talking about, and Lillian has been using it with pretty great success, and why I'm calling it Bobsicle is because it's basically a Corpsicle Death Knight with the inclusion of the new Bob The Bartender, so Bobsicle has a nice ring to it now, don't it? Here's what the deck looks like, and it's basically a Rainbow Death Knight with a good amount of burn, a good amount of plagues, and a good amount of sustain. You have several spell damage minions with Blood Mage Talnos, with a couple of Ethereal Oracles, so your Corpsicles and your Down with the Ships can be pretty damaging. And also it helps you with the AoE through Malted Magma, even though it doesn't go face no more. We have a couple of Miracle Salesmen as your only 1-drops. Talnos helps you with the card draw, Corpsicles help you with extra damage, extra reach, and also extra removal if you need it that way. Same with Down with the Ship, Dreadhound Handlers in here for some good early game and removal. Malted Magmas are in here for the removal. The Mining Casualties help you with the corpse action as well as some decent board presence. Ethereal Oracle helps you a lot with the card draw, and also the spell damage can be decent. Gorgon's Armo, obvious inclusion. Couple of Rainbow Seamstresses are pretty nice, so you can have some sustain and also a decent body for that mana. Buttons draws you up to 3 cards with Fire, Frost, and Fell in the deck. We also have an ETC in here, and this one has Cold Feet, extra copy of MC Tech, and a Ceaseless Expanse. Honestly, I can see including here something like Climatic Necrotic Explosion, because honestly, in some longer games, you definitely feel the need for it. The second MC Tech is cool and all, but you could also swap it out for something like a Weapon Discover, even though we are running a couple of Quartz-sized Crushers, so there's that, but some flexibility wouldn't hurt. And we also have Ceaseless in the ETC, which is a pretty good minion if the game lasts long enough. We also have Helya in here. She can be extremely good against draw-heavy decks. She's not as MVP as she used to be anymore, but it's still a pretty nice sight for turn 4. We also have a couple of Quartz-sized Crushers. That's gonna help you against a lot of weapon decks like Shamans, Weapon Rogues, Odin Warriors if you manage to find one. And it's also a nice little heal for you, so there's that too. Single copy of MC Tech. It's pretty nice nowadays, because a lot of Titan decks go wide on the board, and you being able to steal something like an INR, like a Yogg, like a Unkiliax could be absolutely huge. So it's definitely something to think about, as well as think about when you're playing more than 3 minions on the board, because a lot of MC Techs going around nowadays. Airlock Breach is an absolute MVP of a card. It's probably the best new card for Death Knight right now. Bob The Bartender is in here as well. He is pretty flexible. You can use it to freeze the board, you can use it to steal an opponent's minion and put it in your hand like a starship, like a titan, like an anything. Also works on Unkiliax because battle cries are not affected by elusive. You can also use it for the other couple of options in some niche situations. We actually did use him for Discover a free cost and refresh free mana crystals. That can be pretty decent tempo for you as well. So you can definitely be pretty flexible with him. Headless Horseman helps you kill a big minion for the opponent, and also getting yourself the head can give you several extra rescas that way, which could be absolutely huge. And you also have some other cool discovers that way, and the free damage hero power also ain't no joke. Primus is also pretty cool. You could actually discover an extra copy of Helya in here if you pick Unholy. That's what we did in one of the games, but it still wasn't enough to win. He's obviously great to suck on big minions like Ceaseless Expanse and so on. And don't sleep on the +3 spell damage minus plus discount, because that way you could do a 0 mana 4 damage AoE with a single Malted Magma. And lastly we have Reska. Obviously she is great to steal some big things. And that's about it for the deck. Matchup wise, we don't have much stats so far. As for the mulligans, here's what people have been holding on to. Going first, here's what the stats are showing. Basically try to curve out. And buttons in Helya also make some sense. Depending on the matchup, you could even straight up hold on to a Malted Magma. And as for on the coin, here's what it is again. Pretty much same stuff. So mulligan accordingly. All around, that's it for the deck. It's not cheap, but some of these are free legendaries, so it's not that expensive either. So if you're into this playstyle, you might want to give this deck a check. Hope you enjoyed the guide. Now let's check out some of my games on my road to top 100 legend with it. Hope you enjoy. Hopefully we get it. Bank.
Watch your back.
Let's just keep Gorgo. There he is. Okay, this should be a game. Turn 3, hell yeah it is. It's already amping up the card draw. Let's hope he doesn't have his Ethereal Shadow Step bullshit. Doesn't. Let's fucking go. Alrighty, let's see it, hell yeah. Let's fuck him up, Chief. Let's fuck him up. Even though down with the shit. Gotta let
You have earned an eternity of torment.
cycle away, boy. Cycle away. Don't let me stop ya. Couldn't if I tried. Really love shitting on rogues with this. I really love shitting on rogues with anything, honestly.
Arcane magic.
Plague it up, boy. Plague it up.
How enigmatic.
Bullshit.
A savage act.
Wow. Figured it out, guys. Here, draw some more. This time for real, though. Ooh, triple frost in there. Yeah, this is far from this DJ's best work, I can tell you that much. Far from it.
Witness true arcane magic.
Surely you're not gonna miss the plagues this time.
How enigmatic.
You're joking, bro. 5 fucking plagues in there, you're fucking joking right now. This is inhumane right now, dude. It's inhu-fucking-mane, finally. That was a pity plague, that's what that one was. Fucking hell, Chief. Fucking hell. Doesn't even do shit, because he still drew like 50 cards till turn 5. But yeah, guys, don't nerf this shit. What's the worst that can happen? Absolute fucking dog shit. So funny, bro. So funny. Oh, now you thought that, I'm sure. Dude drew 10 cards while having 5 plagues and his 20 cards and still couldn't stop deck anything meaningful, at least.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate. Witness true arcane magic.
Damaging me before drawing the blood plagues? Sure.
How enigmatic.
So shitty that Dice Trap doesn't play around this thing. Frost Plague, that is.
Now this is treasure. How long can
Fucking
you
hell.
hold you?
Now this is treasure. Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
Yeah, this was funny as shit, guys. This was funny as balls. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Hilarious. That was dumb as dick. Imagine curving out like this into a rogue matchup and them just deciding that there's no plagues in their deck, you know? Who cares about drawing 10 cards in a turn? That was dumb, guys. That was seriously fucked up. Seriously fucked up. Okay, against another rogue, this time for real. For shoresies, guys, for shoresies. Nameless.
I never
Fun
turned down a
E.
good draw.
That's a good curve, but curve is not what's gonna win us this one. I'm gonna try like this so I get better odds of getting Helia faster. Cause that was such a great play last time.
One dose solves any problem. Just use
Get Starship Rogue.
Just use more.
Okay, it's... Actually, I could just play the Miracle. Tradable again.
One dose
And just kill with a single now. Maybe I'm trading too much.
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Let's get rid of that, get a little bit of corpse action going. For a bartender, Bob sure has a mean sword.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
This ship would fall apart without me.
Gordon Zormo ain't bad. Not a big fan of leaving a 3-2 alive, but this is also kind of annoying. And it's bigger.
Witness true arcane magic.
Yeah.
How enigmatic.
Well, this guy gets to drop legs. That's new.
This ship would fall apart without me.
A lot of rogues on the top legend indeed. Not pure rogue, but you definitely need to be having a rogue in mind when picking what deck you want to be playing. If I get spell damage out of this, that'd be neat. Couple of 1/1s as a poor excuse of 2-drops, guys. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? I don't like this music. It's not too bad.
My collection grows. No return.
Okay, fuck it. Apparently I'm not gonna find a good new DJ today. Let's just play something tried, true, and tested.
That feels good.
Was that a 50-50 for him, or was it guaranteed killing the 2-2? I mean the 4-4. I'm not sure. This guy is not supposed to be healing all that much. There's not much for healing. That could help. Could just crack the Headless Horseman here. He's gonna gain a bunch of armor now, isn't he? Whoa. Thing about the Reska is this thing is gonna attack into it, so can't really go for that line.
My rule is eternal.
Or should I? Still giving me a decently statted idiot. I'm actually gonna do it.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen the last
Stand and fight
Get.
in darkest night.
Wouldn't want him shadow stepping that thing.
This ship would fall apart without me.
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Maybe I should have used the hero power instead. Instead, just shadow this instead then. Okay.
I have seen creation, and I will bring.
I don't have a immediate way of dealing with this right now. That's a damn shame. Nothing Primass off the top can't fix. Bob could also be a top deck, but Primass it is.
The runes decide your fate. Remnants of life.
Because that makes no sense. That just destroys for me.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
He is digging, all right. That's kind of cool. That's not so much. Could get a risk out of this, you know. Let's watch. Riskant. Guess this is gonna be infinite for me.
Great harvest, eh, Paul?
Yes, Ma.
There she is.
Full of death.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen him like buried dead or alive.
There she is.
I must report.
Now this is treasure. How long can you hold me?
Guess he could still take control of it for a turn.
On such powerful
Burning the top deck. Doesn't matter that much. That's not it. It's the healing though. A lot. Does he have more shadow steps and bounces? Doesn't use the 1 mana.
Too soon.
It's a symbol of life.
Okay, I can deal with this board. He's fuck. Let me put something on the board first, shall I?
Frost, mark of the bitter.
Discovering extra might be helpful. Put something on the boards.
Is short. I must report.
That's kind of fine. Probably burning again, aren't they? I mean, I'm guaranteed burning even if he doesn't play his Grifter here. Bit too much stuff returning.
I'm almost out of cards.
Bound by the runes.
Bound by the Runes. Never heard that one before. So what this is... Oh, Reska. Rigged. Could still be a Reska, you know. But it ain't. Just waste this.
I'm out of cards.
Okay, so does he have Incendius in this shit? We're about to find out.
This is treasure. Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts?
Would be a damn shame if we burn the hell yeah. Takes control. Nothing too worth taking control of here. Himself a taunt. Funny. Gets himself 2 damage.
Turn down that racket.
Somewhat annoying. Somewhat. See behind what's behind door number 2.
I'll beat them all. And they will fall.
Shuffle my hand into my deck. It's kind of cool. I'll get this guy.
Alone,
Come on, game. What the fuck, bro? It's not picking instantly. Look at this shit, it's so slow. Don't want to use the hero power. Oh god. Should have played around it. That was stupid. Okay, it's like I'm trying to lose now. It's almost as if I'm trying to lose this shit. Take control of the poisonish. That's gonna give me a 1-drop. Can also MC tech some of this. I don't care about him too much though. This is happening for sure. That ain't too bad. I'm gonna get that for later. And, just recycle this.
How long can you hold you?
Now this is treasure.
That's about his last oomph, I guess. Stuff. Wait, what, Kaz? Why? What happened there, bud?
Your souls belong to the lifetime. Let the Badlands burn.
Close. I didn't have a gajillion health, maybe he had me.
Hears my screams.
We hunger for vengeance.
I guess.
Okay, he definitely put up a meaningful fight there. I also played it quite awkwardly, not gonna lie. Could have done much better. Feels like that's a reoccurring appearance today, huh?
Versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin. You will know pain.
Against the Hunter. I don't think Helia is gonna be that important against the Hunter in most cases, but still feels so wrong to throw her back, doesn't it? It's just the gift that keeps on giving. I'm not gonna do anything too amazing on turn 4 in most cases either, so might as well hold on to her. I'll just keep that for now, let's not do anything too hasty. Jesus, that's so weird. Insane, insane. Oh, this guy's gonna get all the plays, it seems. We are curving out. I'm not doing much also helps, but problem is against Starship Hunter, that usually doesn't mean all that much. Okay.
You have earned an eternity.
Just do this and chill, no need to attack just yet. Let's not do anything too hasty. MC attack one time? Fuck, I will. Let's get the plagues in.
No reprieve.
5 frost plagues, damn. Okay, 7 plagues since turn 5. Let's see how many this guy draws till turn 9, where he inevitably kills me. Okay, he's wearing the Mixologist variant. Wonder what else he decided to change.
These could belong to a brand new species.
I found a sea urchin.
Okay, he gets to get 2 bird watchings that way, or is he picking alien encounters? Guess we'll never know. This thing needs to die. Well, let's see what the 4 drops are. Nothing. The plagues elude him. Sadly, I still don't clear this, despite the spell damage and everything. Well, let's go like this, perhaps.
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Finally. Well, that's a first.
Feel that healing beat.
Bob doesn't help me all that much. I need to get a bunch of corpses, that's for sure. Alright. Okay. Helps. Would be nice if he top decks a Frost Plague on turn 9, where he usually pops me off. He only has a couple of pieces so far though, so he's nowhere near. Yeah, Explosive Trap on the way. Do I care about anything out of Bob right now? Not really, but I think I go for it just for the tempo.
8 combatant center, and I take the crown. I have but little time.
Something. God damn it, didn't get a plague. But doesn't matter. He's nowhere near popping off. Bob here still felt fine. Definitely did a lot more than we were supposed to this turn. Good old Bobsicle. Nothing beats good old Bobsicle. This helps a little. I definitely want this thing in the mix. So let's go like this. The plagues are very scarce, guys. Very, very scarce.
Engaging TC-130.
Acceptable. He is kind of dead to my Corpsicles, as it stands at least. Okay, figured it out. I mean, what did he figure out? He's still dead. That sucked for him, but honestly, he should have been top decking a lot more players than he did. Like, he literally top decked, what, 2? Or was it 1? Yes, the Shaman, first of the day, by the way. What is up with that?
You will know pain.
Questionable hand. Okay, well, we know he ain't big. That much has been said. To battle. These idiots are lined up for next turn. Let's just draw a bunch with this. I'm gonna trade with this one because the other one's gonna be able to kill more 1/1 idiots. Even if he has a Hosen, I can still use a Magma to clear more that way.
Good hit, my
That's
turn.
Hosen, the bitch. Trades? The fuck? Aryamad? Just draw Magma, dude.
Death calls.
Just go like this, and I'd rather not burn a top deck, so a bit of a wasteful trade, but still probably a better play. Okay, that's kind of shit.
Could use a trim.
By my luxurious display. For the seas.
That's a big ass cheese. My body is not fully prepared for this. Should I just summon a couple of idiots? Turn after I could do 4 damage AoE with this guy if I feel like it. Yeah, let's just do this. Shit. Doubt he'd do Bloodlust on this, but... Problem is, he's gonna get some big men out of this. Bug.
Hurting is faster this way.
That's still 4 damageable. Sure. And seat deck. It's never the play.
The runes decide your fate. Frost, mark of the bitter.
This thing could be nasty for him later. Would have been nice if he hadn't survived with all these shits, but I'll just go with the rest because still, she feels fine.
You ain't never seen a light again. Buried dead or alive.
Yeah, whatever.
Hear the call of Sargon.
This giant looks scary because if he has location, I am kind of fucked. But it's not Bloodlust fucked next turn. Good news, I can freeze his mouth. That's definitely happening. I can actually do this. Well, no, I can't. What I could do is this. Should I give him some plagues? I don't think he needs the plagues right now. Sounds about right. Okay, best he can do right now is put down a sigil and a location. That way I would be in danger. Okay, that's part 1. He uses it. Weird. Gets a taunt though, but I have means to deal with it. I want to give him the plagues right about now. The pirates coming in on drip like this is definitely very favorable for me. If they come all at the same time, now that would be concerning. Big man. Nothing an MC Tech can't fix. Unless he trades. Doesn't. Not a stream sniper confirmed.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Witness true arcane magic.
There's another Murloc Growfen or Cactus Cutter if he's running it.
Good hit, my turn.
That Corpsicles, buddy. Death by Corpsicles. He doesn't know about the second one. I made sure of it. Alrighty then. Bobsicle DK is the way. So far Bobsicle hasn't really shined, but it's nice knowing we have him in there. Alrighty guys, that's gonna be for tonight. Wasn't the best idea to be streaming during Worlds, but what can I say, that's my time slot. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream.